Good afternoon, Commissioners. Elisa Praskovich, Chief Strategic Projects and Commission Relations. And this next action is to vote on and select the next officers for 2025. So before you is the proposed slate for 2025, following the rotational of positions 1 through 5 as outlined in our bylaws. So that would put Commissioner McCarthy coming in as President, Commissioner Marzano, Vice President, Commission Secretary as Don Meyer, Commissioner Deanna Keller as First Assistant Secretary, and then lastly, Commissioner Ang, off-going President to the Second Assistant Secretary position. This diagram is just a reminder, mainly for the public. We're all well aware of this, but our positions 1 through 5 rotate on a clockwise basis, if you will, and just rotating out after 1 year in the term. So with that said, seeking your approval today to vote in the next officers for 2025.
Okay, thank you, Lisa. I call for a motion.
So moved.
So moved, okay.
I'll move it.
It has been moved by Commissioner Meyer
Second.
and seconded by Commissioner Marzano. Are there any questions, comments, or amendments? Commissioner Keller.
First of all, I want to thank you, Commissioner Ang, for serving as our president this year. I can tell you from last year that's a lot of work, especially when you add the Seaport Alliance on top of that. And so you're working closely with your executive director, you're working closely with the CEO, you're working closely with Seattle commissioners and the Seattle Commission president. So I want to thank you for that. One of the things that I need to talk about a little bit is that I appreciate the fact that we do rotate. Again, I said it's a lot of work, and so I think it's important to be able to share the load. However, this year I have some strong concerns about this rotation, and some of it is because of things that I have seen over the past 5 years of working closely, working with the executive director and the CEO of the Seaport Alliance. I have a concern about being overly directive and not as collaborative. There are 5 elected officials elected the same way with all the voters of Pierce County, and we all have 5 voices. The RCWs talk about the fact that we need to be able to talk with each other and decide together as a commission, and it's a quorum vote. We always try and strive to do a 5-0, but in order to do that, to have a really strong 5-0, you have to really listen to each other. So I am not going to support this slate of officers for this year, and I wanted to let you know why.